Past live.
Okay, we might be right here, but why haven't we got cameras? Cameras are both on.
I don't think they're. Are they on? Are they? Videos. Love. Playlist. Search. The NRL State of Origin's on, Woody.
Yeah, I think Queensland won.
Hey?
I think Queensland won.
Did they? Does that excite you?
Nah.
What sporting event really excites you?
I do like the World Cup.
Yeah, there we go. Someone just commented.
Yeah, we're live.
Well, I can't see anything here. We better move those cameras around. Well, I believe the Eagle has landed. Is that right, Simon?
Yeah. Oh, how we are live.
Are we?
Unleashed.
But this is what it sounds like.
It's a soccer game, isn't it?
It must be on your phone.
Yeah, I think you've got something else open there.
No, it's just on your phone.
Okay.
No, this is in delay.
Yeah, we'll have to manually switch the cameras.
Well, you have to be. It was working before the.
Okay, so we're working.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
We're on.
Is there anybody watching? Woody can.
Yeah, we've had someone say evening.
We've only just got it happening.
Well,
The camera's switching on.
Who wants to do the introduction?
The cameras, I think you need to manually switch the cameras.
Yeah, you're gonna have
you can
to.
bring it forward.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, we're still learning this caper, aren't we, Simon? It's doing the best we can.
There we go, someone else on. You can see in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Hello, Simon.
Can I share it?
Hello, Tony.
Yeah. How are you?
Good.
We've got two people watching.
How are you, Woody?
Mate, I'm good.
How come Woody's not on there?
Well, because I've got to manually control the cameras, but we're seeing a delayed feed there, so I don't know which camera to put on. So that's obviously our
So what
camera.
happened to the auto?
Well, I don't know. The auto thing's just not... Oh, hang on. Let me hit auto here.
Yeah, hit the auto there. There you go. That's auto.
Okay. Hopefully that'll start.
There you go.
No, that was the manual adjustment I did before. We'll get the hang of this in a minute.
Well,
Yeah, let's
it
hope.
doesn't matter if we get the hang on it. Let's move back again.
No, it does.
All right, let's say good
we're-
evening to Maurice, who's watching right now. We've got
Morris, is it? or
Maurice.
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 Maurice,
Hello,
where,
Maurice.
where are you watching from, Maurice?
There we go, share.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Newsreader and the panel up with Simon and Marcus and Woody. Good evening, Woody.
G'day. How are we all?
Woody's got his Colombian hat on.
I'm just sharing this around to a couple of people.
Simon,
Yeah.
that's the hat you always wear, isn't it? How many of those hats you got?
No, I've got...
So Maurice is from
There's two
Newtown,
that I wear.
Geelong.
Newtown.
Newtown in Geelong.
G'day, Maurice. Hey, I know we're up and about. Here we go. G'day, Maurice. Hope you're going well. Thanks for tuning
Simon
in.
was telling us about his hat. He's got a couple of hats.
How is the top hat
I've got a
going?
mouthful of biscuits too. No, I've got two of these hats that I'm currently wearing. One with the grey
Oh,
band.
can I have a look? I wouldn't mind seeing.
I've got a very large head.
You have got a very large.
When I wear a red T-shirt, I wear
What,
the
do
hat
you
with the
reckon that-
grey band. And when I wear a black T-shirt, I wear the one with the red headband.
Okay, so you're very
that
colour
suit you?
coordination
Yeah?
as well.
It does suit you, actually.
Does it?
You actually look awesome with it on.
Yeah. I've actually got a hat like this in my office there somewhere.
You're a very trendy kind of guy.
Maybe I'll go and get my hat, Simon.
No, stay here because we've worked hard all night. So
Yeah, it's nearly time to go.
we're not, no more movement. We're just...
Woody, this is episode number 77.
And do you know, what was the stat that we rolled out last time? I can't remember. It was
I don't know.
78% of podcasts don't last past the second episode or something.
Anyway, let's
So we've
deal,
done well. Well, thank you to everybody
let's
for
deal
tuning
with
in.
the, what do they call it?
The elephant in the room.
David's online from Israel, by the way.
Yeah, hello,
David.
David.
Howdy,
Hello,
David.
David.
Let's deal
Happy
with...
birthday too, David.
It's David's birthday.
You're a great man. I'm so
it's his
happy for you.
birthday, is it?
Tante Goliate.
How old is David?
Oh, well, you never ask a handsome person their age?
Well, I'm sure. You see, age is wisdom.
Age shall not weary them, mate.
It was Philip Brady's birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Felipe.
Well, Philip...
He would have been 87. 87. Sorry,
87, yeah.
87.
Someone
I knew there's a
messaged
7 in there
me
somewhere.
here,
Yeah. Anyway, look,
Oh, yeah, David from Israel. There, he loves the red, he says.
plenty to discuss on this podcast, and we've got a lot on the agenda tonight. We'll
Have
start.
Do we?
Do we?
Yeah, we
That's
do.
the first time I'm
I
hearing
think
that.
you're just making things up.
We'll start off
How
with.
come I can't see it on my phone, Simon? Like, why can't I see the live?
I don't know, the rest of us can.
I might as well just jump on my phone too. You know what? Why not?
Look at all
Yeah,
you on
I
your
can't
phones.
see it.
These
Anyway.
kids these days, just always on their
Aren't
phones.
they? Yeah.
Doesn't
Dreadful.
matter. Doesn't matter. Now, Woody, what were you saying?
I just said we've got a lot on the agenda tonight.
Yeah, what's on your... Actually, can I do some housekeeping? Can we do some housekeeping?
Yeah.
Yeah, Woody, your job was to do an email address or something, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Have you done that job?
You know, it takes about 2 minutes to set up a new email.
I will
address.
make one tomorrow and it will be available for the next podcast. Now, the reason why I was actually going to bring it up again, do we need to have a rebrand? This will be our
Oh,
third
for Christ's
rebrand.
sake, Woody, come on.
Well, because it's the
Doesn't-
Fab Four now.
Welcome to a repeat of last episode.
It's the same shit every week.
Well, the thing
I'm
is,
going to put it out to the listeners. Are you getting bored of this drama, or do you want to continue?
the thing is, I like the idea of the four of us now. We've really expanded.
Well, it can't be the newsreader and the panel up there.
When we've got four people. So who do we
Correct.
want to talk about then?
Well, come up with a name then. But
Oh, we'll take suggestions. Anyone out there that wants to suggest a name, we'd love to listen
There's
to.
only 4 people watching.
might as well
Two people.
be the Marx Brothers.
What about the Fab Four? Because remember that we always used to say the Beatles were only recorded at night.
Well, if we were the Beatles, who would you be?
George. No, actually, Ringo. I'd love to be Ringo.
I'd be Pete Best.
Yeah, you would. Or Stu Sutcliffe.
Who would you be? You'd be Paul McCartney.
Yeah, probably Paul McCartney.
You
Yeah.
left-handed?
So that leaves
No,
me. That leaves me as John Lennon.
John Lennon.
That's all right, mate. That's pretty cool. I very, very privileged to have gone outside the Dakota building last year. It's pretty humble. Well, not. I know you don't like that term.
No, I use it all the time because I like that term. You don't like that term.
No, you had a
You
go.
claimed
You said
that if
to
we
me-
say it too often, we're not really humble.
So this is ridiculous. So Antonio Tiberius Tardio, who actually recently got his name changed legally. Is that correct?
No.
Or am I not allowed to say that story?
What do you mean?
You went to Depot to change your name to Antonio.
No, I didn't go to Depot. I went to... Where did I go?
Vic Roads.
On my license...
To change his name. So it matches his license plate.
Because across all his documents, he has like 5 different names.
That's
His
right.
name's now
Anthony,
BPY724.
Well, you know what's funny though? When my grandfather was always known as Frank Aarons. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I think this is podcast number 2, that story. He told that story.
what's the
second-
ending to it then?
He's a boxer.
That's not the ending.
And the mother was a dashhound.
All right, would he tell you story?
No,
Sorry,
so
I
anyway,
apologise.
so my grandfather was born out of wedlock. His father had.
How do you know that?
Oh, just what I've been told over the journey.
Yeah, but who cares anyway? It's 2026.
Oh, well, I'm just. Well, he's gone. He's written on ahead anyway. But anyway, Frank was named. His father's name was Aarons, but he didn't want to be called. His dad didn't want him to have the last name Aarons, so they named him after the birthing doctor, which was Wilson. So on his birth
Yeah, really?
certificate was Frank Wilson, but he always went by Frank Aarons. when he was in his later life, and they were tidying
And he
up
was
a
a
lot
boxer,
of
wasn't he?
Yep, and they were tidying up his affairs. They realised on his birth certificate his name was Frank Wilson, so they had to change his name by default to Frank Aarons because it is a muck around. It is a muck
What, to
around.
bury him, they had to change his name?
No, before they buried him, they legally changed his name. It is a muck around when a lot of things are in a different name to have.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
What?
I was Antonio on my birth certificate, Tony for all other stuff, and Anthony on my licence for some reason.
What do you want to
don't-
go as?
Well, Antonio's on the birth certificate.
Well, it's like our great mate Chock. When Chock was 13, he comes to the
He's
school.
Massimo.
Well, his name was Massimo at the school, and he goes home to his dad and said, "I've got this great new nickname. It's great. What is it, my son Mason? What is it? It's Massimo." And he goes, "Well, that's your real name." And he had no idea for the first 13 and a half years of his life.
Wow.
What's your real name, Marcus?
My,
you've got
my
a
real
name
name is
too.
Marcus, but I feel like I'd love to change it to the Italian, Marco.
Marco.
Yeah, Marco Paolo Francesco Tardio. Has like
What?
a nice roll
Yeah,
to
sounds
it.
good.
He's got,
Can we get that done?
yeah, we can do that.
I'll sponsor.
Just go to Vic Rose. Mark.
Vic Rhodes isn't the answer to everything. You're always big on Vic Rhodes.
You know, I
And
actually,
you get a 20% refund on your name change.
actually, have you claimed that yet, Simon?
Yeah.
it's
Have you?
Day one.
Did you?
I claimed it on two of
It
my
was
cars.
brilliant.
Could I ask a question?
Yeah, I'll have
This
it.
is a serious question.
Yeah, go on.
Like, why didn't they just reduce the price of
Of Rego for the next 12
Regos
months.
by 20%?
Because it feels better to get a refund. To get something back as a vote winner. When your Rego bill comes in next year,
it's
instead of it being
20%,
$1,000, it's 800 bucks. You still go, bloody hell, 800 bucks. So you don't
Is that what it
you
is?
don't have the vote winning part of that
Yeah, you're
of
probably
that
right.
policy. Yeah.
You're probably right.
You know what, though? That's actually not a bad shout, Tiberius. I mean, Simon, 80 all mans. I agree with that.
Yeah. That's the way it is.
I agree.
So
And
it's politics in the end.
well,
it's
I mean, look, at the end of the
Everything
day,
is.
everything is, political. It's a political football these days, and that's the way it is. It's a 360-degree game.
But what does that mean? Woody
Simon,
speaks in
can
this
you get a bit
fabulous
of paper?
language.
We want to write down all these cliches. We were going to write that down last week.
The Woodyisms. I love that stuff.
Have we got any more people watching or not?
Yeah, it looks like from what I can see, the
I
chat's
can't see it.
going off.
I can't
Thank you
see
for
a thing.
listening,
Yeah,
everybody.
just going.
Thank you for watching, listening, and being a part of Tardio Unleashed. Everyone, that is.
Maurice has said, interested to know views, if possible, about One Nation's rising and whether it will sustain.
Oh, that's a big question, Maurice. Where's Maurice from?
Maurice says his parents were born in Fodger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, find out what town his parents were born.
Well, yeah, he'll hear
If you
this
see
now,
the
yeah.
map at the back there, Woody, behind me? That's it. That's the map of our town.
San Marco in Lamis in Foggia.
That's beautiful.
These kids.
It's actually a really nice
These
poster.
kids bought it. For what birthday was that?
I got it for you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
60th?
Yeah, no, it would have been.
Well, we hope
I
that
took him to
answers.
Sydney for his 60th.
We hope that answers your question
Was it?
about One Nation.
No, well, what's the question again, Simon? We'll,
Interested to know,
Yeah.
Maurice has asked, interested to know views, if possible,
Yeah.
about One Nation's rising and whether it will sustain.
Oh, so we're talking about Timu Trump.
Yeah, Marcus, you don't like Pauline Hanson, is that
I
right?
never said I don't like it. I'm apolitical.
What do you want to know about Pauline Hanson's fish and chips and whether they're really
Oh,
good?
it was just we were talking about the fish and chip shop earlier. I'm just saying, is anyone actually
Bought fish and chips from Pauline
back in the
Hanson's
day?
fish and
I'd like-
chip
I'd
shop.
be
And,
very
were they quality fish and chips? We want to know.
And are they called potato cakes or scallops?
Well, in Victoria, they're scallops, but in New South Wales, the potato cakes that we call potato cakes, they call scallops.
Scallops, yeah.
Do you know that I went to a restaurant recently, over Easter time, and I ordered scallops, but I actually genuinely thought it was scallop potato by accident, and I realised, oh no, they've ordered
Seafood.
Seafood
You ordered
scallops.
seafood scallops.
And obviously, I'm not a seafood kind of guy.
You're not a
You're
seafood
not a
kind
seafood.
of guy.
Wow.
Why?
That's criminal. Criminal offensive behavior.
It was ever sinst the piranha incident, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 100%.
That's really
Oh,
upsetting.
seafood is one of the big delights, Woody.
No.
Calamari, you don't have
yeah.
calamari?
Doesn't do much for me.
No, what
Oh, no,
about
plate of
flatty?
calamari I'm on.
I don't mind a bit of flatty.
Well, I thought you said you didn't like seafood. Now
No, but
all of a
I'm
sudden
not-
he likes flatty.
I like flake.
Well, there you go. You like seafood then.
Some trout.
Well, there you go.
I don't know. It kind of scares me, you know.
Why? Scares you?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like,
Life's too short to be scared of seafood.
We're scared of seafood. Life's too short.
I'm like, give me sushi every day of the week.
yeah. Like I say, I've only had sushi once. It scares me. And I didn't. I just don't like it. I just don't like the look, the vibe of the thing. I don't like the vibe.
Anyway, Simon, what was that question again? We should answer that question.
Okay, I just got a text message, so I was just having a look at that.
Yeah.
Who from?
From Lizzie.
How are you, Lizzie? Is she listening?
No, but I've just told her she is welcome to.
She's a star,
I can't
Lizzie.
figure out how to get back to the live stream. Hang on, here we go. So the question was, thank you for being so patient, Maurice. Interested to know views, if possible, about One Nation's rising and whether it will sustain.
All right, Simon, you answer that question first.
I think the rise of One Nation, and bear in mind, I'm like Marcus, I just don't do politics. I don't really have opinions on policies and stuff. I just don't know. But from my perception, the rise of One Nation has come wholly and solely off the back of both parties seemingly being unelectable. There's nothing that interests anyone about either party. There's been a lot of backlash against the Allen government, especially as a hangover from the Andrews government. The state's swimming in debt, so people look at that and go, oh, not good. And the Liberal Party, I love what Jess Wilson does on social media, but for me, all I ever see is complaints about what the government's doing, and I haven't really seen anything about this is how we're going to fix it.
I'm like exactly that as well. Like, I'm like, offer us something at least.
Yeah.
But there's nothing.
Well, we're only 5 months out. I mean, we're still 5 months out, so that they will come up with some policies.
That will be good when they do, because at the moment the only thing I've heard is we're going to put 2,000 police on the street, and I go, excellent.
Actually, I heard
how are you
today
going to pay for it?
3,000 police is what
3,000. Okay, so that's great. How much does a police officer earn? 80,000, 100,000?
I would say that we've had now Labor for 12 years.
Yes.
And they lost me from the very beginning when they didn't honour the contract to build the East-West link.
Yep.
All right? What are you smiling for, Woody?
No, I'm a Cheshire cat in this situation, aren't I?
You what?
You always call me the Cheshire cat.
Yeah, well, you're smiling. Why are you smiling for?
I know, because
that was $1.2 billion, Woody, of your money. Went down the drain for no reason whatsoever.
Tony, they went to the
and
election and said they're not going to build the road, and they still got elected.
Yeah, but someone told me the federal government was going to give $2 billion, and we were only going to put in $2 billion, and we put in $1.2 billion and didn't even build it.
Tony, they went to the election and said, we're not going to build this road. We're going to prioritise and level crossing removals.
Which they've done an excellent job of, I will say, because most of them are, I think, now gone. But in fairness to, I guess, Tony's argument, they did say, and it won't cost us a cent not to build it.
No, it was...
We can tear up the contracts and it won't cost us a cent.
It's not worth the paper it's written on.
Yeah.
No Victorian government in my memory... Woody, you listening to this?
Mm-hmm.
No Victorian government in my memory has ever reneged on a contract. Now, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. All right? And we paid $1.2 billion not to build something that we actually need. When you look at the map of Melbourne and you look at all these roads everywhere, the ring road and whatever, there's a gap going east-west. And we didn't build it. And the federal government was going to give us money, and we didn't take it. So in the end, it was only political. And that's why they lost me from the beginning.
But then why did they get elected in?
Well, Tony's not saying anything other than they lost him.
Yeah, they lost me.
Yeah.
Look, anyway, that argument's fair. And I'm not here. I'm not a Labor apologist, by the way. I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're a
I'm not
Labor.
I think it's wrong to assume that all young people are either left or old people are right. I think
you can assume that, Marcus. Most young people are left.
That's not true.
And
I just want someone that works for the people. That's it.
I actually find a lot of my people that I know, my friends, are actually quite centre right.
Who said it right?
Go. I'm not going to name them because that's their political beliefs and religious beliefs are private.
Have you actually discussed this?
Yes, I have. Yep.
Oh, well, you've just told everybody on podcast that all of your friends are centre right.
But they don't know who my
so
friends
you've
are.
given it away.
They don't know who particularly.
everyone
Well,
at
everyone
Camberwell-
knows who your friends are.
Everyone at the Camberwell Footy Club vote Liberal.
Lucky I'm at Canterbury.
Canterbury.
In my view, at the end of the day, left, right, they're all paid by the same lobby groups. Nothing
Oh,
gets
geez,
done.
Marcus, you're very cynical for a young man your age.
Well, he's been living with you for 30 years.
I've got a dark sense of
Simon,
humour.
any more questions, or is that the only? Is Morris the only one watching?
Morris has also said Volturara.
Do you know, let's
Is where
bring that
his
up on Google
family
Maps.
is.
I've been there.
You've been there.
I
Okay.
have been there. Morris, the Italian Prime Minister, before this one here, Giorgio Meloni, he came from that town. Volturaro Apolla.
Yeah, here you go. I've got it on
Is that the
Google,
one?
Google Maps.
That would be it. Most
Yeah, it's up
likely,
on a
yes.
big hill.
Can I read something that I read in the Herald Sun today, courtesy of Mick Warner?
Just before you do, one more message has just come through. Greetings from Vietnam, from Event Drive Capital.
Oh,
whoever
Vietnam.
That is.
Is that-
Xin Chao.
Thank you very much for listening.
Is he in Ho Chi Minh City or?
Well, let's ask him.
Well, because I like going to the Jackaroo Bar in Vietnam.
Yeah, why?
Oh yeah, well, that's just, you watch all the AFL games there.
Yeah.
There's nothing like soaking up Australian culture in
In a
Vietnam.
foreign country, yeah.
Well, Marcus, we went to the Jackaroo
Oh,
Bar.
yeah, it was fun because like the finals were on.
I'm pretty sure there's only one song in the world that has the word Jackaroo in it.
And
Yeah, that's
what
the.
song is
I
that?
don't know the song.
No, that's the Peter Allen song.
Centerfield Sadler.
Yeah,
Ah,
song. That.
Well, I could be wrong.
no, you're right. That's definitely in there. Yeah.
I just want to read this one really quickly and pivot it, and I just want to get your guys' response to this because I think it's quite interesting. There's a piece in the Herald Sun by Mick Warner, who's one of my favourite journalists
Good
and
man,
someone that
Mick
I
Warner. He
respect.
wrote a great book about the AFL.
Yep, and he's got no fear, and I respect him a lot, and he's a lovely bloke. He writes, and I quote, "The head of the AFL Integrity Unit is operating a side hustle, providing security services to provide clients, including gambling giant Tabcorp. Code Sports can reveal Tony Keane is running the business while being responsible for integrity matters across the AFL competition, including wagering. But the website for Mr. Keane's private company, A7 Consulting Group, has been wiped without a trace off the internet in recent weeks." What's your thoughts on that?
Well, one, hopefully it's true. Otherwise, those are the comments of Sean Woodward.
No, it was in the
Well,
paper.
it's in the paper.
Okay, no.
I've just read that.
Okay, that's
Although
in the
you're
paper.
not covered because it's in the paper, Woody. If it's wrong and defamatory, you can still
Then
be
they'll
sued.
sue you and the paper.
Okay, well,
Well, I mean, but before we get to that point,
Someone's in trouble.
no, he's not really. Have you got any assets, Woody? Because if you've got no assets,
I've got absolutely nothing. So feel free to go.
Well, we can-
I did not
Take
know.
his beer.
No, I was just quoting what was in the paper.
Yeah. Well, can I just say,
I just thought it was interesting to see the head of the integrity unit is up on an integrity questioning.
yeah, well, there you go. That says everything, doesn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen that in any other.
There's a court case at the moment involving the former Carlton president,
Yes.
Luke Sayers.
And we're allowed to talk about that name.
Well,
Yep.
well, we can say the court case, that's public knowledge, and where the AFL's integrity unit is also being put under the microscope. So it'd be interesting to see what comes out of that court case. But
I just thought it was an interesting time.
yeah, well, why did you think it was interesting?
I just think it's amazing to have the integrity unit of an organisation come under scrutiny for lacking integrity. Well, how does that work?
Yeah.
And on top of that, who needs an integrity unit? Why is there an integrity unit? I don't understand that.
Because the AFL's big on integrity.
But like, do you really need a unit to integritise that?
Woody's on fire tonight.
There's a lot of office jobs that are really not necessary, are there, in business?
Yeah.
today?
Go on.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Well, most HR things, like, if you've got a manager, the manager should deal with HR issues. I don't know why
Oh, I think
you
it's
need to
because-
spend.
I think you need an offsider.
Why?
Because I think you need someone that's off Broadway. I mean,
Does anybody anywhere in any business like the HR department?
And generally, the sense is HR doesn't work for the employee; they work for the employer.
I think it's important.
Well, who pays their wages? The employer.
The employer.
Yeah,
Well, that's who
exactly.
they work for.
Well, I think it's important to have our HR.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't think I've ever spoken to an H. Well,
No,
actually,
neither.
I did, but right at the end.
Okay, let's
We can't discuss this.
Let's pivot.
Right
Moving
at
on.
the end.
My God, Tim Tams are delicious.
Good segue. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, well, that's a good topic you came up with. Woody Simon, have you got a topic you want to come up with?
I hadn't really thought of one, to be honest. I've just come off the back of working a couple of very long days.
How'd you go?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Yeah,
Yeah, good. You're
I'm
looking-
filling in for Woody at work at the moment. Woody's taken a week off, and
You're
I'm-
looking well.
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, it's a good job. Your job.
It's not bad.
Is it a hard job, Simon?
No, I've got one button
What's
to
the
push.
What's the hardest part
Maybe a
about the
second
job?
one.
Remembering which
Well,
button to push?
when the button breaks, it can be a little difficult.
Yeah, it's true.
No, it's
And
it's
Woody,
a
have
great
you got
job.
like a technique as to how you do it? Like, do you go
Oh, it's just more of a
bit
I
like a
try-
Brian Lara flourish?
Well, I'm big on like trying to strengthening my left hand.
Yeah.
So like I
Yeah,
always
how do you-
brush
what do
my
you-
teeth with my left hand, or I press the button with my left hand
Yeah?
because it's good for the coordination and stuff. So I try and
Yeah, so you brush your teeth with your left hand.
Mm-hmm.
I do the Chico marks. When Chico was playing piano, if there was one note he had to hit, he'd do the index finger with a gun sort of mimic. So, da 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 da, boom. So that's what I do.
So I'll tell you.
News time, 5:05.
So I'll tell you, there's three things that a lot of things that I have a lot of regrets in life, but there's a few things that I wish.
Hang on. What regrets have you got?
Heaps of
You're
regrets.
only, what are you, 32 years old? What regrets have you got? You haven't.
That he didn't buy a house when he was in his 20s.
Regrets, I had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
Were you going to buy a house in your 20s, Woody?
I don't think so.
We've had a question in the chat from Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Yes,
G'day,
Lizzie's
Lizzie.
watching now.
When are you going to come in, Lizzie?
I think
she's-
Lizzie's Italian, isn't she?
Yeah, Parisi.
She's a star.
Yeah, but what part of Parisi is someone from our
Parisi.
town? That's,
Is it?
yeah, we got a
Oh,
lot
well,
of Parisis.
she'll let us know. But Lizzie asks, did Simon and Tony coordinate intentionally?
Oh,
With
that's
both wearing
funny.
red
Well,
and black. jacket?
no, we didn't
Red with
really.
a
I
black
just
jacket.
I wore black last week, and I thought I better wear something a bit different. Otherwise, people are going to think I just wear the same clothes.
Tony's always been a bit jealous of my fashion sense.
Yes, that's right. I'm jealous of your hat. That's what I'm jealous of.
Yeah. It's a beautiful hat, the top hat.
Marcus, have you
a
come
fit
up with a topic at all tonight?
Oh, no.
I thought we were just going to freestyle this as we usually do.
no,
Yeah.
what's his name? Wanted topics. He wanted a bit
I
more.
was going to
Who-
bring
who
up the
wants
three
topics?
things
Yeah.
that I wish I could have done in my life.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
sorry.
Woody's regrets.
So-
Right, three things.
So-
We'll all do it. Three
No,
things
I've
that we
got a-
wish
I've
we'd
got-
done.
I've got a lot of regrets, but my mother and my sister are left-handed. I wish I was left-handed.
Why?
Why would you want to wish that you're left-handed, for goodness
Because
sake?
I think
mean, does it matter?
No, because the balance in life, especially, so there's a scientific proof. If you are left-footed or left-handed, you have more weight on the left side of your body because you are left-sided dominant. That means you are better at things. So if I was a left-footed kick, I'd be a much better kick because the balance of my body goes to that side. So biometrics.
I don't
kick the
get what
footy.
he's
Is
saying.
this backed up by
because
science?
if he's right-handed,
Can you
he's
provide
better
any peer-reviewed
right-handed.
evidence
Let me.
with?
I will.
Yeah.
How do you explain?
I'm gonna need peer-reviewed evidence and like actual citations about this.
Let me have a rate.
And whilst you're looking it up, well, I'm right-handed. How do you explain my brilliance?
Dominant is it.
Yeah, but you use your left hand to push the button. You just use your left hand before.
Yep.
Scientific proof. Hang on, here we go. Okay. Your brain does separate things. The left hemisphere controls the movement of the right side and the right heart. Yeah, because... okay, I might be wrong here. They looked at 7,000 regions, found no evidence of individual differences.
So you've just debunked your own theory.
So Woody's now got one more regret.
Why are left-footers better kicks in footy? Hang on. I'm looking this up now. I should have bought my laptop or something.
By the way, Robin is watching us on her big television in Perth.
Oh, hang on. I've got it. Left-footers are often considered superior kicks in footy because of their specialised movement discrimination, which improves balance and kinesthetic awareness. So that's why if you're left-handed...
Sorry, what
it's
sort of awareness?
kinesthetic.
What does that mean?
Just kinesthetic.
Robin, hello to you. Good evening to you. She said, I just
Robin.
realised I don't have to watch you on my phone. I've got you full size, dominating
Thanks,
my
Robin.
lounge room on my huge TV. Robin, what about Robin takes a photograph of that big
I
TV?
would love to see. And Robin, it's
and maybe
going.
sends us.
It's
sends it to
going
us.
well, and you know what I'm talking about. I'm very happy. Yeah, but that's one thing about the left side of things. The other thing is my dad and my brother can play guitar, and I can't play guitar.
Well, you haven't even learnt. Of course you can't play if you haven't been trained or anything.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I'd love to play guitar. Like,
Well, you got to get lessons then.
I want to go see
I've been going for
Gaetano.
4 years.
He's a good man.
And I still can't play.
So I found the perfect song that I reckon I could sing at Australian Idol if I get in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you wanted to
what's
sing
your
tonight.
audition song?
At Pete Murray Opportunity.
All right. Simon. No, don't do it yet.
I don't
We've
think
got
I
to get
know.
a message first before we allow Woody to sing. If someone says yes, they want to hear Woody to sing,
All right.
we'll. Otherwise, we won't do it.
So
And
join the
then-
live chat if you want to hear Woody sing.
Yeah.
So I'd love to be able to
What
sing.
skill
as
have
well.
you got?
People are cruel. They'll say yes.
What skill have you got, Simon? That
What
is
skill
is
have
an
I got?
unusual skill.
Or like a hidden skill, not what someone would not know about. Yeah.
What's your memory like?
I'm pretty good with numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's 1 + 2 + 4?
That's 7.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Simon. You're very good at that.
No, but I did it the other day for something. I've forgotten what I was doing now. But yeah, I said to someone, throw 2 numbers at me, and they asked me to multiply 2 numbers, and I really struggled, but I got there. I've got what I sort of have is if I can close my eyes and see the numbers, I can usually work out the calculation.
What, so you're doing it, closing your eyes and looking at it in your
Because
head?
I see the numbers.
You part of the 4400 or something. That's pretty cool.
No, I did an IQ test once.
Yeah,
I can't remember what my IQ was.
was there a 1 in
So
front
that's
of
not a promising thing.
it? Was there a 1?
I don't know. I don't know what it goes up to.
But one thing that Simon's really talented at, there's a problem, and he'll find a way
Well,
to
he
fix
solved
it.
a lot of
I'm a
problems.
problem solver.
Yeah.
That's my.
And that's a talent.
When,
to be
when there's a
pragmatist.
jammed printer at work, I'm your man.
He's a pragmatist, which is really.
You're a problem solver too.
You're
aren't you?
very-
I'm a problem
You're very
solver.
patient.
Yeah, I'm patient. I'd say I'm very diplomatic.
You're the most
I mean,
patient target I've ever met.
I would thrive as a foreign diplomat.
You'd be good at
Yeah,
that.
I would bring the world together and bring peace and harmony.
How would you do that, Marcus? Come on, how would you
Just
do
through
that?
cooking.
Well, how would you get...
Get everyone together, have one big feast.
How
And you
would,
know
how
what?
would you get the Ayatollah? Well, he's dead, actually. How would you get Trump and the new Ayatollah together? Cook for them, would you?
Actually, you know what? I feel like I wouldn't even do that. You know what you need to do? Send in a year 9 teacher who's up to they've had enough of it, and she'll just be there and be like, you know what, kids, you guys need to sit down and sort out your differences.
I like that.
Yeah, just a year 9 teacher that's stern and does not give an F.
I've met a few Tardios in my life now, and you're the most calmest by Flemington.
Why? Well, who's second calmest?
Uncle Dino?
Uncle Dino.
He's calm.
By the way, Uncle Dino has been contacting me every day. He wants to come on this podcast.
Can we get him in? I love the man.
Well, we're going to make him wait for a little while. All right?
Oh, poor Dino.
No, he's
You got
we've got
to
to
string him along.
we've got a queue of people, Simon, who want to come on this podcast. Who did you have? You had Joey, didn't he? Wants to come
Yeah,
on?
Joe from Q. If you're listening, Joey from Q.
And I think
spoke to
Sebi
Joe.
wants to come on.
Sebi, he does as well.
Who else?
We've got a few different characters that we can bring in,
Yeah,
which would be
well,
good.
so Dino, we're going to have to fit you in with all of these.
What about we get them all in on a big round? Why don't we have a
Have
live
a
audience?
live audience.
'Cause
Yeah.
I was going to say we don't have the microphones.
Yeah, I know. A live audience would be great. I'd love to take this OB on the road.
Yeah, where would you take it to?
I'd love to do one from Laylaw Shops.
The Laylaw Shops. That's a good
Or
idea.
kind of like a street tour kind of thing.
Yeah, I was watching
Get all the
Street
old
Tour.
ethnics, know.
Oh, it'd be so
No,
good.
that's a good idea. My old man was a Marcus's grandfather. He was. What's that? What are you
When we
doing?
used to cut your hair and then
Oh
whack over the
well,
head.
we don't have to go into that, Woody. That's
Oh,
It's childhood trauma.
no, it's not a child. That
You've upset
you
him
wore
now.
that as
No.
a badge of honour.
that's what has made me what I am today, Marcus. It's not trauma at all.
Do you reckon it supported your hair? Because you got a good, thick head of hair.
Great hair, yeah.
Do you reckon it was because of his technique that helped?
Well, I don't think that was the case.
Did he have good technique?
Well, no, not really. No, he used to. What do you say, Woody? For those playing out there,
For those playing at home.
for those playing at home, my brother and I, we would sit at the kitchen table.
Which one?
Oh,
Is that John with no teeth?
Yeah. You have to mention that, Woody. Come on, the whole world's watching.
You're a good man, John, if you're listening.
It's not John.
Oh, Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
He's a character.
Uncle
You're a good
Joe
man,
was
Josep.
Junior, mate.
Like, if there's a dance floor and Uncle Joe, that's
Oh,
true.
he cuts.
Joe or Dino, like on the character scale.
Or,
Uncle Joe wins. Uncle Joe wins hands down.
Wow.
Yeah, Uncle Joe.
He's a good man, Josep, if you're listening.
What was I saying about Uncle Joe?
Haircut.
Getting a haircut. Yeah, so we'd be sitting around the kitchen table on the banana plantation, Simon, at Mooney Beach. All right?
Yep.
And we'd have lunch, and my dad would have had. He used to get these 44-gallon kegs of claret delivered from Miranda Wines. All right, and then he'd put them in
I
bottles.
know Miranda wines.
Yeah. Well, we used to get them from there, and he'd have a couple of glasses of claret, which is the harshest red wine you'll find anywhere. It's really tough. And then he'd look at us and think, these kids here, they need a haircut. Right? As soon as we saw that look,
Bang.
we'd run faster than Ben Johnson did the 100 metres in 9.79 seconds. And then he'd chase after us. He'd go into the kitchen, into the bathroom. There was a little red box with clippers, Marcus. As soon as we saw the clippers, we knew haircut time. So he'd get us on the high chair and he'd do this. All right, come over here, mate.
Yeah.
With the clippers, all right. He wouldn't.
Oh, so they weren't like electric.
No, they were manual. And before he finished cutting, he'd pull away. All right. Now, what does that feel like?
This is the best because no one can see on that web.
You can just see like my head in the corner.
Yeah. Well, Simon, can I do? Oh,
Good luck with that.
yeah. So, and then we'd move our head. All right. Then he'd go, keep still. He'd hit our head.
I mean,
And he'd try and get the line up even.
What was he like as a nonno?
he was interesting. I think I got my sense of humor from him.
Yeah.
I inherited his dark, twisted sense of humor.
Yeah, he had a bit of he had a good sense of humour.
Like very witty as well.
I miss him. Woody.
When you said to him, I'm going to be a journo, what did he say?
I don't think I ever told him that.
Oh, you just did it?
Yeah.
I don't think we never had discussions like that.
Did you talk about the birds and the bees?
No, I did with Damien.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah.
We're not doing this.
Oh, my Lanta.
Should I go into it, Simon, or
Yeah.
not?
I think you should, yes, because I don't know the story that.
Well, all I said was,
Joe from Q, I hope you're listening.
it's like you either park your car in the garage or you park it on the nature strip.
This is the worst birds and the bees show I've ever heard. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, best for a little while you park it on the nature strip. Anyway, something like that. Okay, it was a long time ago.
Jeez, Tony, crikey.
Did you do any birds and bees chats with your kids?
Yeah, we spoke to him about it.
Did
Yeah.
What
I
is
think
that?
it's really important.
Just to be careful. Yeah.
Oh, I'm really happy that you've done that because it's a really important discussion piece.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did it with you, Woody?
I don't think I ever had that chat. No.
No.
I think I did. No.
So you weren't careful.
No, well, it's just don't think I had the chat. Anyway, that's
See, I just Googled everything. I
Yeah,
grew
I
up
think I
with
did.
Google.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every question.
Didn't I have a chat with you?
I don't think so. No. I
think the first one.
was enough.
Let's have it now.
I was free range as a child. I was the last one. So I was raised by The Simpsons, Family Guy, and
Yeah, he
South
was
Park.
actually. He
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
He was the most. He was the easiest one out of the three.
Yeah. Although
Damien gave you a lot of grief. Emily was like, you and her were at each other, and then
No, we're
Marcus
not.
was-
No, we weren't. Me and Emily. No way.
It was just an assumption
There
gone
was,
wrong.
there was just one incident with Emily where I told her to go to her room and she wouldn't go to her room. So I attempted to pick her up and take her to her room and she had arms and legs flailing everywhere. What do you do in that situation?
How old was
Simon?
she?
27.
What do you do in that situation, Simon? I'd be interested about your parenting skills.
I only ever really, I only remember one occasion where raising the voice didn't stop the kids in their tracks and make them behave.
Well, did you sort of have a look that you gave them? Like,
No,
if
'cause-
you were out somewhere and, like let's say they were here and you were visiting.
No, I never really. Well, Chris, the artist formerly known as my wife, was
What do you say that for?
because we're still married.
Yeah.
So we haven't been together for 3
Yeah,
years.
but why the artist?
Because people complain if I say on air, "Oh, my wife," because I still call her my wife.
Yeah.
But if I say that when I'm at work, the listeners say, "She's not your wife. You've separated." Yeah, but she's not my ex-wife because we're still married.
Yeah, well.
So the what's the expression where?
De facto.
No, that's when you lived with someone who's you're not married.
Estranged?
Estranged, yeah.
Yeah.
She's your estranged wife.
Well,
And I say,
maybe
I'm not
you
going
sh-
to.
you
I'm not going to
should
say
say you're
estranged
estranged.
Do you
wife
ever
on
get
here.
married again?
If I found the right woman, yeah.
I reckon you will. I've got a feeling.
I don't know.
No,
yeah,
I've
it
got
comes
this
down to finding the
issue.
right woman.
Would you get
But-
married again?
No. I'm 66, Woody. I'm not going to get
Doesn't
married
matter.
again.
Brian Cook, former Carlton CEO, got married last year. He was
Did he?
71.
No, it's not on my agenda.
I'm all for it as long as there's a prenup.
Yeah, you're a big.
Oh, you want to
You're a
I'm like, I'm protecting my inheritance.
Any more questions there?
No, Lizzie says that Simon has a never-ending supply of barbecue shapes. Yes, that's my superpower.
By the way-
you asked earlier if I had a special skill.
The Arnott's Tim Tams were brought to you by Marcus. Maybe we should hold up an Arnott's Tim Tam.
Marco.
The double coated as well, because the double coated are the GOAT, like the greatest of all time.
They're
very good, the
0.5
JC.
on the health scale. Is there anything lower than 0.5 on the health scale?
Well, 0.
Zero, yeah.
Well, I don't think I've come across 0. What would be 0?
Non-alcoholic beer.
A 0 on the
Well,
health scale.
on the health scale.
What is in something that's perfectly healthy?
Well, on the packet.
No,
it's got,
unhealthy.
unhealthy.
Because that's 0.5, which is...
I don't know how these things work. So a 0 is the world's most unhealthiest food.
Correct.
Well, it's not good for you.
Anyone going to have a dip at the
Bucket of
croissant?
lard.
Well, cut it up. What do you? You brought it. I don't want
Simon,
to.
I'm going to give you a go.
It's got nuts on it.
Yeah, you can't...
Well, you nut. Have you got?
I don't
a nut
like
in it?
nuts.
No, no, you just got to have a go.
Can I pick the nuts off?
So
Yeah, you go, because I'm butchering this. Sorry.
All right, hang on, I'll just do that.
Tell me what you reckon.
Hang on, I need to eat over that because I'll spill it
Did
all
we
over
tell
the
people
table.
that Marcus cooked
Oh,
a
my
beautiful
goodness.
pasta bake?
Now, anyone that's listening from the Canterbury Footy Club, I'm going to organise Marcus to come down and cook for the footy club because this
wait,
guy is a
I
star.
don't think I agree to this.
You want to?
He didn't
I've been coerced.
He's
You want to
been
show what you
coerced.
cooked?
It's a bit heavy.
No,
Bri-
we're just
Nah.
describing it. We're a
Oh, I
description.
think people want to see
We're
it. Simon, do you
description.
think people want to see what he cooked?
Oh, yeah,
Of course they do.
Yeah, okay, but it's description based.
Well, no, I think we're visual here, and
But this also does go out as an audio-only podcast.
Yeah,
So.
so no one's going to see it.
no, but then they have to go onto Tardio Unleashed to watch it. Go get it, Marcus.
I know, well, you're ordering
It's
a
a
lot of
very good-
people around at the moment.
It is a very
There's
good
a lot of
point.
bossing going on.
Sorry,
There's a lot of do this, do that. Whoa, whoa.
Would he go and get Pasquale? He's lonely over there.
Pasquale can
It is a very worthwhile thing to point out that people who are used to listening through the podcast on regular podcast feeds,
Yep.
there is now a video version of it. We are live streaming now on a Wednesday night, and this will be up online for people to look at and revisit. But go to Tardio Unleashed on YouTube, and you'll be able to see the visual version.
Are
of
we
this
all
podcast.
available next Wednesday?
That's a good question.
Are we doing it every week or every second week?
Well, it's supposed to be every week, but
every
everyone's
week we
been
should.
busy.
We should do it every week, I think, if we can.
I'm not always free on a Wednesday. It's
Yeah, no, we understand that.
Wednesday's date night.
Yeah, I know. This guy. Hugh Hefner.
I've got a dentist appointment at 1 o'clock, but other than that, I'm free on
Oh, well,
Wednesday.
you might get. What are you having done?
Just a checkup.
General. Yeah, and you've been going well with
Probably
your
because
teeth.
I'm eating this cake of
Do you know
Woodies.
with brushing your teeth, you need to you need to do the alphabet backwards 5 times?
There was a Chinese dentist near our place, Woody. All right, and he used to say, "You only floss the teeth you want to keep.
Yeah.
Was that Uncle Joe's theory?
Must have been.
I don't think he flossed his.
I love flossing. I'm a big flosser.
Oh, yeah? You get the thick one. I've seen people in the car flossing their
Yeah,
teeth
I'm a
on the
flosser.
on their way to work.
Yeah,
you don't do that, do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no way.
I think it's a KPI.
We have more messages.
Yep.
Big Juice 5821 says, Tony, this looks like a Sopranos round table.
Yes.
Well,
it does a little bit,
It does
doesn't
look
it?
like a table read,
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know, we've got the gabagool.
Actually, you know what we should do? We should do a mock Sopranos read next week.
Yeah, just get into character, everyone. Yeah.
Why?
We don't want it. Well, because that's underworld criminal. We're not involved in that sort
But
of
it's the
stuff.
Sopranos. It's fake. It's not
No,
real.
what
Tony, what are you talking
Well,
about?
See? What's
Well,
wrong
that's-
with you, man?
That's stereotyping. What? Because I'm Italian
No,
and
that's
Marcus
not.
is
It's because
Italian.
they're not-
You're stereo
I'm
because he's
not.
married to an Italian
No,
wife.
because there was a message there that said it looks like it's Sopranos table read.
Well, we don't have to do everything they say.
Well, what are we here for then?
We just here to have
Your
a chat.
wish is our command.
But Big
That was
Juice,
our-
we know where you live.
Big
See?
Juice. What sort of a name is Big Juice?
I like Big Juice. You're a good man, Big Juice.
what
Keep
sort of-
juicing.
Marcus, those juices you bought, by the way.
Oh, there we go. So,
Yeah, so I buy these like healthy juices, and then
gee, they're very
the
nice.
next day the whole like 1 litre bottle's gone.
Well,
I'm
I don't mean to do it. I drink a little bit and I
Trough
think,
up.
oh,
he's got no self
Trough up.
control. No
He's got
self control.
He's got no
I think,
control.
oh, I like a little bit more of this stuff.
Like I'm buying them in winter because it's like healthy.
Yeah, I
boosts
like
your
the
immune
carrot,
system.
the carrot one.
Do you reckon that you've actually got a control issue?
Or what are you talking
like
about?
self control.
Self-control.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Like if I put a big lot of stuff on this table.
I haven't touched that, all right? Have I touched that?
Can you have some?
No, I'm not going to have it because I'm not going to have it now because you're questioning my self-control.
I am questioning your self-control.
I haven't even touched the Tim Tams.
I have.
Who
So
ate
you
all
are-
those bloody Tim Tams?
so
by
you
the
are-
way?
I've
one.
had 4.
I've had 2.
I had like one.
Well, and you're accusing me of not having control.
There's one missing.
Actually, I might have had 3.
Then they're all
that makes
accounted for.
Yeah.
But Tony,
Yep.
I don't mean that in a negative way or anything like that. It's just more of a, do you have issues with self-control?
With some things, yes.
And do you
I'll
think,
admit that.
like, for instance, you're doing it again, you're playing with the thing.
Well, no, I've just
The
got
other
better at it.
episode, your hand was like turned into the Hulk because you were rubbing
Who's
the
playing
green.
with the green thing?
Yeah, the green thing.
Yeah, this is better because this is.
So-
I think this is called stimmel.
What's-
Marcus, what is it?
Stimming,
It's when you're autistic and you have to sort of
so
touch
stimming, yeah.
Yeah,
Stimming,
stimming,
yeah.
yeah.
What's with the copper thing on your wrist?
this.
Have we spoken about that?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's a beautiful story.
That's to stop arthritis.
Well,
in the old days.
many years ago, okay, I was at Laylaw Park, Laylaw sort of playground. I took my sisters there actually.
Then you got your hand jammed in the copper
And
fence.
you know those round things that go around like,
Yeah. The merry-go-round.
but not a merry-go-round. It's a round thing.
Yeah, at the park. It's
centrifugal
still
sort of
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
My sisters were pushing it, and I was pretending to surf. I was 14, Woody, and I fell off it at sort of pretty big speed, and I broke my arm, Simon, and my hand was at right angles like that.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
my
was there
my-
bone sticking out? Nah.
and it was, there was bone sticking out, Marcus. And it was very painful. It was Valentine's Day, 1974. And I know that because Robert Rose, you remember Robert Rose?
Yep, played for Carlton.
No, he played for Collingwood.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
He was
Robert
coming-
Rose Trophy it was before the Copeland
He
Trophy.
was
is that
coming
correct?
back from the races in Ballarat, had a car accident
That's
in
right.
Bacchus Marsh and was left a quadriplegic. And I remember waking up the next morning in hospital and listening to it because he was about to play cricket for Australia.
That's
so
right.
anyway,
Yes, I
I
do
get
remember.
arthritis here, Simon.
Yeah.
And John Michael Howson's partner,
Alfie.
Alfie.
He's a lovely man.
He had one. He's a wonderful guy.
Yeah.
And he had one of these. He goes, I was telling him about it. He goes, he went to the car and got it, and I've worn it ever since. And I
it
don't.
actually works, yeah.
Well, I don't actually get any more. It's like a weird.
Is it psychosomatic, do you think, or does it...
Apparently, well,
the,
like,
the healing properties of copper
from
on
what
a
I've heard, like
wrist.
copper cookware and like even like copper glasses are actually meant to be pretty good. I don't know what the science is behind it, but copper, yeah, there's a
Well,
thing
all I
behind
can
it.
say is that I used to get a bit of sort of weird sort of pain in and around where I broke it, and because I had pins put in there too.
So when you go through customs,
What do you?
I've got a shocking sense of humour, and I've got a line, but I won't.
Go on, do it.
go on.
No, I was just going to say, well, I've got some 1 and 2 cent coins if ever you get hemorrhoids.
That's very funny.
Where would I put
Very
them? Simon, come on, where would I put them?
Well, up your backside is the rather obvious joke, but
Have you been pinged in customs?
No.
No, okay.
Not. Well, you'd think that would go off.
That's what I
wouldn't
was thinking. Yeah,
Have you
it? Maybe
worn
they
it?
took the pins out.
Yeah, mate. I don't know.
I reckon they might. Have you got it checked out?
Well,
What about if I pay for you to get an MRI so we can settle the bet?
why would you want to pay for me to get an MRI?
and why do you care?
Yeah.
While we're at it,
he always wants to pay for something.
Can we
Yeah,
check
he's
if
very
there's a
generous.
frontal lobe that works as well, and that's developed?
And then it might explain the self-control thing.
I think look, the self-control is cheese. I have a problem with cheese.
Yeah, I can smell that.
And juice. I'd say juice
I
is
beg your
like
pardon.
juice is your Achilles heel.
And juice, but everything else, I can actually, because I really only eat once a day.
Which is not good for you because
it's intermittent fasting.
Who says that? My dad ate once a day.
yeah, but that's
And he cut shit hair, but he lived to 94, would he?
yeah. It's good to eat over an 8-hour period.
Who says that?
And it's because what happens is that your stomach, they absorb to survive, they absorb the stored fats. So you're actually putting on weight if you're not eating.
You believe that, Simon?
I think there's something in that. I've always felt that if you don't eat, then your body says, gee, when I get food, I've got to store it.
No. See, the Japanese, this is why they live long lives, the Japanese, because they do starve. They do go through intermittent fasting.
Yeah, so I'm not a big intermittent sort of guy.
Yeah, it's the same with like European, Italian, and French. Like they just get up, have a coffee with a cigarette, and that's all they have until whatever time they have dinner.
I didn't have anything to eat till 4 o'clock today.
What did you eat at 4 o'clock?
Subway.
What was your order?
Foot long. What's the
Italian herbs and cheese.
Italian herb and cheese? Yes,
meatball?
with ham. No, just ham, tasty cheese, a bit of mayo, and all your veggies. It's the healthiest. It's a healthy version of a Subway roll. But I really enjoy that.
You are health conscious.
And Coke Zero?
Well,
How you,
no,
you
I
didn't bring any Pepsi tonight.
It's because I came straight from
Oh,
work.
right.
He's been busy, mate.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be here at 7:30.
I know how much he loves
get here
the.
till
I know
9.
how much he loves the Pepsi.
No,
No,
I've
he's
been
off
off that.
them.
I'm drinking water with lemon juice.
Just
in it
drink
now.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, water's got no taste.
Oh, water's great.
No,
I
it's not.
love
It's
H2O.
disgusting.
Are you a cold water person or room temperature?
Crikey, cold.
Yeah, I need to be like crisp with the ice cubes.
Do you know what I do as well? I have cold showers for the last minute. It's really
yeah,
good.
apparently that's
You,
better.
you have it hot and then you turn it cold.
Yeah.
Good for the nervous system.
And there's no. I tell you, the other week I jumped in the bay about a week ago, and it was so cold. I got pins and needles throughout my whole. I've never experienced anything like it. I was frozen stiff, but I felt great afterwards. Look, it's good for you. But 20 minutes in the water, you feel much better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
Have you jumped in the ocean lately?
Not lately, no.
I reckon it'd be good for you.
Why? Why do I need it?
No, I just reckon.
You're hoeing in on me today, aren't you?
I'm not hoeing in on
Oh,
anyone.
you're accusing me of
We're here.
accusing me of having no self-control and
So there's a man. There was a guy that spent $3,000 on having a full body scan. Would you do that? No, like if someone sponsored you and said, "I'm worried about you. Here's $3,000. We're
Like
going
a
to
full like health check,
Yeah.
just like a full like.
do you reckon that picks up
comprehensive-
everything?
everything."
Yeah?
I don't know why. I go to the doctors once a year. I say, I'm here for blood tests. Give me blood tests. And he goes, no worries. And I say, test me for everything, just everything. And so he said, all right. And he ticks a few boxes. And then when the results come in, I'll talk about something else. And he says, oh, yeah, we should have tested you for that. And I go, I
You
told you to
said
test me for
everything, yeah.
everything. So he gives me a wad of papers, but doesn't test me for everything. I want to know, because if I'm going to die, it's going to be of the one thing he didn't test me for. So that's why I think when you get a blood test, shouldn't they just test you for everything?
What's your cholesterol, Simon? Have you got?
I don't know, but what I do know is I'm remarkably lucky. I don't know what all the things are, but if you're being tested for one thing, and you know how all the ranges are different, you should have between 500 and 2,000 of something or other. I'll have 1,250, bang, straight in the middle. Something else, if you're over 6 but you're less than 10, that's healthy, I'll have an 8. So I'm in the middle range.
Yeah, well,
for
you're in the
everything I ever
normal
get
range.
tested.
Yeah, that's good.
So I've been very lucky that way. I'm just
it's good.
fat.
Have you ever checked your kidneys? Because kidneys are silent killers.
I don't know.
You should go and check them out.
Well, how do you do that?
Well, you just get a blood test and say, check my
Nah, a lot of urine
Well,
sample.
Kidney function,
Yeah,
Kidney function.
I do the
Have you
blood
done that?
test and urine
Yeah,
sample.
I've done the whole kit and caboodle.
Have you?
Well, because I
Are
was
you
hypochondriac.
hypochondriac?
No, I went from having hemochromatosis to now all of a sudden I've got iron deficiency. I reckon I'm the first person in the world. I've told you about that.
You don't do
story.
things
Yeah,
by
I
halves,
remember.
do you?
No,
The hemochromatosis.
and I was giving too much blood out.
Yeah, are you still giving blood?
No, because I need the iron now.
So it's kind of
you run
gone
out
the
of
other
iron.
way.
Yeah, well, that's it, because I've gone the other way.
Gone
So
from
I
having too much iron to not enough.
Someone's just sent a message.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, who's this?
Is it?
Oh, David from Israel has
He's
sent
a
a message.
beautiful man.
Yes, he sent a couple of messages on here as well.
Yeah.
He's the only person who said he wants to hear Woody sing.
Oh,
Oh, well, if we've got somebody now, we've got to.
Up until now, David, we thought you were a
Yeah.
man of exquisite taste.
oh, do you want me to go or not? I can
Yeah,
start.
no. Well, you better go, Woody. We've got to
do you want
what
a
we said
musical
we were gonna
accompaniment?
do.
What's the song?
Nah, it's all right. I'll just sing the words. I'll just sing a little bit till the chorus, okay?
No, you got to sing the whole lot, Woody.
No, I'm not
No,
singing
you don't promise to do something and then you deliver half the job. Isn't that right, Simon?
Where's your guitar? I'll play it on guitar.
You want to play the
What's,
guitar?
what's the song? I'll bring up the...
Opportunity by Pete Murray. I heard it the other day and I thought, I reckon this could be the song.
I don't think I've heard it.
Oh, it's a real Channel 10 OC days.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Tony's just found the podcast.
I've just found. Yeah, there's 8 people watching right now.
Oh, we appreciate all of you, so thank you very much.
Okay, here, I've just got to skip through the ad.
Simple actions like pumping up your tyres can make our fuel supply go
Yeah, come on, shut up, ads.
Visit fuelplan.gov.au, authorised by the Australian Government.
Geez, there's a lot of government ads on YouTube, aren't there?
There are, yeah. This is ad number 2. Sorry for the wait. Skip ad. Here we go.
Is it the lyric version?
Yeah, it will be.
And so it goes, another lonely day. You're saving time, but you're miles away. Your flowers drown in some bitter tea. For seeing a lost opportunity. Find your mirror, go and look inside. And see the talent you always had. Don't go kid yourself, well not today. Satisfaction's not too far away. Hold on now, your exit's here. It's waiting just for you. Don't pause too long, it's fading now. It's ending all too soon. You'll see. Soon you'll see. Well, your coffee is warm, but your milk is sour. Life is short, but you're here to flower. Dream yourself along another day and never miss opportunity. Don't be scared of what you cannot see. Your only fear is possibility. Never wondered what the hell went wrong. Your second chance may never come along. Hold on now, your exit's here. It's waiting just for you. Don't pause too long, it's fading now. It's ending all too soon. You'll see. Soon you'll see. And that'll do. Well done.
Oh, well done, Woody. That was.
I was surprised. I was expecting a
that
train
was
wreck.
pretty
I
good.
was like, you can hold a tune.
Thank you very much. I've been practicing all week.
Who sings that song?
It's Pete Murray. It's a good
And
song.
now
isn't
you
it?
mentioned, I know the song now. Yeah, it's very like 2000s Channel 10. Yeah.
It's Californication, I say.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Californication.
Yeah, great movie.
What a great show.
Great show.
Yeah.
Great show.
I'm watching The X-Files. I'm a big David Duchovny fan.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
Very good.
But more a Gillian Anderson fan.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
We should all sing Sweet Caroline, shouldn't we?
That's your go-to. There's more songs that Neil Diamond did.
Well, it's the only one I know, Woody.
Forever and Blue Jays is my favourite.
Is
That's
it?
the one I'd
No,
like
why
to
don't
sing.
we all do Sweet Caroline?
No, but that's your default. It's your default.
Let's
No,
all
but
do
that's
Sweet
right.
Caroline.
Yeah, I'm just bringing it up.
There you go. Get ready, Marcus.
Because we all know it.
Yeah, of course we do.
All right, Taduch.
Oh, bloody ads again.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I get vaccinated regularly.
Oh, good for you.
Vaccination is the best preparation. Speak to your health professional and book your
No, it's not.
vaccinations
Just don't
today.
go outside. Stay away from everyone.
Yeah, no, not the
Lock
government.
yourself away in your home.
This is an interesting
This is
version.
an ad for Optus. Skip ad. Are we ready?
Oh, here we go.
I feel like I know the words, but I don't know the words. I just know the like chorus, and that's it.
Go for it, Woody. Come on.
Where it began.
Come on, Simon. I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was it the spring? Then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'll come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined. Oh, Lordy, Lord, I have been. There never would I know that.
That'll do, I reckon.
Look at the night,
You want to see the full version?
Tiberius.
and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two.
I'm impressed Woody knows the words. I don't.
I have to Google the lyrics.
And
when I heard
you,
Hurt runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? Hands, touching hands, reaching out.
you know the right words. Reaching out,
Touching me,
touching Tiberius,
touching
Uncle Joe,
sweet Caroline.
Dino, ba ba ba.
Good times never
Seems so good.
So good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe there never would, but now.
That'll do, mate. That'll do.
Hang on, is it finished yet? Or?
That's about to pull up stumps.
Got another 40 seconds.
Yeah, another 47. Let's finish it.
Here we go.
Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no. Caroline.
Are we going to get done for copyright on YouTube?
Thank you very
That's
much.
a very good
Thank
point.
you.
Quite
Thank
possibly.
That's what I was thinking.
Thank you.
Crossed my mind.
It was,
That's why I didn't want to
it was a very, very bad
Why
appropriation.
would we get done for? People can do all sorts of cover versions on.
Yeah, but we're playing the actual song.
Oh, I was going to go into Don Henley, Boys of Summer next.
Ah.
Great song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, but no, we'd done enough to be hit with copyright claims.
Don Henley's from the Eagles, isn't he?
Yeah, it was great.
Not a bad band, the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles were
Very good band.
Very good band.
A lot of infighting, though.
I prefer
Well,
the
that's what
solo
happens. You see, like, people, they start off in a really,
Yeah,
they're
bands always just end up breaking up.
well, because it's
Yeah.
ego, Marcus.
It's like John Fogerty, and that is one of the most saddest stories. CCR.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
They got absolutely swindled by their management as well.
Yeah.
John Fogerty fought for years to get the rights to his songs. Absolute years. And then he finally got it.
Now, you were writing some a TV show or something.
A sitcom, yes.
Yeah, how's that going?
Oh, it's good. We've
What's the name
finished.
of
No, I'm not giving away the name of it yet.
what's
but
the concept? Can you share that?
it's set in a radio station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I'm imagining something like The Office almost. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not so much about the radio station itself. That just happens to be where it's set. It's more about the interaction between the people.
So very like a mockumentary style.
Yeah, very
Okay,
much.
Yeah, I would get around that.
And
yeah.
it's good. We're doing 10 episodes. We've written 6.5. So it's well on its way. And we're very happy with it.
6.5.
Well,
and have you drawn
Lizzie-
on your experience working? Are they based on real events that have happened?
No. No, not at all. There's what we thought. Well, what I thought I would be bringing to the show, because it was Lizzie's idea, Lizzie Parisi. She's the one who's. I always wanted to write a sitcom about a radio station because it's funny. Like Frontline was funny about current affairs TV. I wanted to do one based on radio, and so I always had that in the back of my mind. And Lizzie came to me and said, "I want to write a sitcom about set in a radio station." And so I thought, "Oh, good," because I'll bring all these stories that we can sort of reuse and repurpose and write those into the scripts. We've barely touched on anything that has ever actually happened. It just turns out we came up with great characters, and the character interaction is just, we love that. And so there's very little, there are scenes set in a radio studio where the host is talking and, we've got guests and stuff in there.
So do you find yourself laughing as you're writing?
Yes, we laugh a lot when we're writing, but also Lizzie and I both have shocking memories. And because Lizzie works during the day, I work at night. It's hard for us to actually find the time to catch up and do it.
Do you think the memory thing is an effort thing, though?
No, if I tried to remember stuff, I'd never have any luck. But because we work we only really get together about once every 2 weeks, and we sit down and we go, "Do you remember what we wrote last week?" No. And then we read over it and we laugh. We go, "Oh my God, what a funny line that was." Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Well, you're both very funny.
That's a good sign.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So what's the next stage? Like after you've written the 10 episodes, what do you do?
Well, we need to pitch it. So we've already shown it to some pros, some people who are in the TV industry. We wrote 4 episodes. And then we showed them to 2 different people. I won't give names, but we showed them for 2 different people who were in the sitcom business. And they looked at it and said, "Love what you're writing, love the humour in it, love the characters, but you're not writing a sitcom, you're writing a series." And we've gone, "Oh, okay, we wanted to write a sitcom, half-hour."
What's the
shows."
difference?
Yeah.
The difference is, so with a sitcom, we've got 10 episodes. So you need to start with your main characters. Every character needs to have a storyline that develops over the 10 episodes. So they start there and they end over there. But each individual episode needs to be able to be watched with its individual plot.
Right, so you can just pick it up, episode number 4, without having watched 3 or 2.
So if you think of Seinfeld, now Seinfeld, all sitcoms follow a recipe, and Seinfeld is a classic example of, and I actually found it too good an example of what a classic sitcom is. Something in every Seinfeld episode, something will go wrong in the first 2 minutes. There's an establishing thing. George goes to the gym and he doesn't mop his seat after he gets off a piece of equipment or something. And the minute you see that, you go, okay, that's going to come back and bite him on the backside. and then something happens and there's a bit of an interaction and then someone overreacts a bit and then someone else gets really angry. Then he complains to his friends. They all have a big blow up about it. And in the end, there's a great comic resolution surrounding it.
It's formulaic.
It's a formula.
Great show, one of my favourite.
Well, see, I don't
I've
like
never
it.
watched one episode.
I've watched it. I'd say, but like my favorite all time is The Office, the US version specifically.
The US version.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never watched it.
Controversial.
I need to watch it though.
Yeah.
You know
But
what?
So what we were doing, what we did wrong initially was we wrote an episode that we thought was really good, and at the 30-minute mark, we had this great cliffhanger where the main character goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe I just blah." And that's the end of the episode. And then episode 2, we pick it up and there's the resolution about
that's
halfway
the
through.
series, yeah, that's
So that's what happens in a series. Cliffhanger, you've got to watch next week to see how that ends. But that's a series, not a sitcom. Sitcom has to resolve itself within that half hour
That
block.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So we've gone back
maybe
and
it should be a
reformatted.
series then.
Well,
Simon.
yeah, it could be, but we set out to write a sitcom.
So when you say series, like a country practice or something like that,
Like a series like develops over episodes and then a sitcom.
or Afterlife.
Yeah.
Afterlife.
Yeah.
I really love that show.
Yeah. No, but Afterlife followed. Well, Ricky Gervais, and that was actually said to us because we said, "Oh, but we really like what we've written. We don't really want to follow that formula." And we were told, "Well, you're not Ricky Gervais. When you're Ricky Gervais, you can write whatever you want, and someone's going to buy it."
Do you like Ricky Gervais?
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, Afterlife was
He's courageous. He's funny.
Afterlife was
very
brilliant.
clever.
Afterlife was one of the best things I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Have you seen Derek, the other one? No.
No, I haven't. No.
It's
I need to watch this because I'm currently watching AR, so I need to get in the modern century, don't I?
Haven't you watched that?
Yeah.
Woody? Oh, you
That's a
love it.
throwback.
If you
I love old medical shows. I'm obsessed.
if you want to go back in time, I'm watching Mr. Ed, The Odd Couple,
Oh, Mr. Ed.
Family Ties,
Hello.
The X-Files,
I miss
Boston
the Red.
Legal, and one more, Mork and Mindy.
That is retro.
Did you
yeah.
ever
it's
used to
very
watch?
retro.
You're probably too young. The Invaders.
Don't know it.
The
So
Invaders.
I really want to watch Mr. In Between, but I can't stream it anymore. I don't know. Apparently, it's amazing.
Mr. In Between. I've never heard of it.
Ray Shoesmith, the guy, he's like a bounty hunt. Like it's a strange. Like,
Did you watch the Brady Bunch?
Yeah,
Which character would you be, Simon, in the Brady Bunch?
Alice.
The housekeeper.
I've never
The
watched it.
wise one who solves all their problems.
think you
You've
probably
never
would
watched
be.
it? No.
I know
No.
I'd be Sam the Butcher then.
Yes, and
All I know is the song.
what about Happy Days?
the dog.
Did you watch Happy Days?
No, I've watched a couple of episodes, but I know the Fonz has got a great quote that Darren James always says, and I love this one. He goes, the Fonz doesn't go out on Saturdays.
Yeah.
He doesn't like going out on Saturdays. Saturdays is for amateurs. He goes out during the week.
Yeah.
And I think that he goes, that's Darren's
That's
life.
good.
Yeah.
And I like that. I think that's a great quote.
That sounds good. Yeah, I like that.
And what's your quote from the Fonz?
Hey. No, I used to
The hell
like
was that?
It's Australia's Henry Winkler, people.
No, I used to like the guy that ran the place where they all went to
Al's.
drink. Alf, was it
No,
Alf?
Al's.
Al,
restaurant.
yeah, Al Molinaro. He had the sort of the
Yeah.
hook nose and very funny guy.
He was also a main cast member in The Odd Couple. People don't remember that,
Oh,
but
I
he
don't
was
remember.
he was the police officer friend.
was he?
Yeah,
So I always remind, my life's always been a bit like Michael Crawford, how some others do have him.
yeah.
I just always get myself in those situations where I just, like the other day, I was cooking chicken the other day, and what happened was, as I went to put the chicken into the oven, it fell off the plate,
Yeah.
and it went on top of the oven and then went into the oven. So I had to dismantle the whole oven to get the chicken. It was too dirty. So then I had to go back to Woolworths and grab the chicken and buy brand new chicken.
This sounds like an ordeal and a half.
That's
And
wonderful.
then I was cussing and really getting upset with myself. And I didn't realise the windows were open. So the neighbours asked what's going on. And then, yeah.
Yeah, some people are just like that.
It's me. Yeah, I know. I don't know why.
Because you've had problems at laundrettes. You've had problems.
Everywhere. My whole life's been one big problem.
Yeah.
I started the world with my esophagus connected to my lung. Like, who does that?
Well,
I've only got one vocal
Well, you're
cord,
the-
Tony.
yeah, you're excuse me. You're the only one I know who's got the only vocal cords. But it hasn't stopped you, Woody.
No.
No, you're powering ahead. You know, you're using that as fertiliser, as to
I can't lose it.
what, the lung?
No, the vocal.
You'd have no lung.
There'd be no more podcast.
Of all the singing that was done, the only person who's commented is David in Israel. Then he says, well done. He
verdict?
says, Woody's a champ.
Oh, he's a great man, David.
He's a
Thank you.
champion.
None of the rest of us
Where
are
are
any good,
you
apparently.
reading all this? Simon?
Can I-
Come
can I-
on.
It's on
the live,
YouTube.
the live chat section of your...
Where's the live chat section?
This is a
I've got
serious
there?
question.
Yeah.
Can you get a vocal cord transplant?
Yeah, you probably can.
Probably.
I don't see why not.
Where do we do that?
If you can get a hair transplant these days, I'm pretty sure anything's possible.
Anything
Click
goes.
on that, yeah.
Right, turn your volume down.
Yeah, because we...
And then... Oh, how come you can't see?
Well, because I'm not a subscriber. You have to be a subscriber, do you?
I can see it in there.
Just look. Oh, because you're not on the app. Oh, do you have the YouTube app?
Yeah, I'll probably... there it is, there. Well, I haven't downloaded it, have I?
Yeah.
I just watch it on... you have to be on the app, do you?
Well, there's a YouTube app on your phone usually.
Right, well...
So if you watch it on there, you get the live chat.
Yeah.
See, it's technology, you know? It's technology, seriously. It's just so
That's pretty
complicated.
amazing.
Do
Because
you have the same problem with your parents where like they expect you to remember their
Does
passwords to their accounts?
does your dad, Woody, need help
no,
with
they're
his,
very protective of all that because they, for some reason, think I can get into their banking and they're really worried about it. I told you what happened in 2017 when they went to Hawaii.
What happened?
They didn't trust me with quite a few things. Are you ready?
Yeah.
2016, sorry. Was it 16, 17? I was 22, so I was still at home. So they got rid of all the good plates and replaced it with paper plates.
Oh, but hang on. You're being unfair to your parents because you have done some
I was hang on,
outlandish
I was
things.
16 when I had the Brownlow medal night. and then they got rid of the coffee machine. They hid it because they didn't want me.
Yeah, well,
worried I was gonna break it.
you got to tell the full story.
Then they
You-
disabled the speakers at the house and they put them away so I couldn't find them. And then the big kicker, and that Tony can't get over this one, they put the dog in a boarding house for 2.5
They
weeks.
didn't trust you with the dog.
No, which upset me completely because I really wanted to hang out with Georgie and they didn't trust me with young Georgie.
They just pretty much childproof the house for you.
Yeah, exactly right.
Would have been cheaper to send you to a home.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Just leave the house as it is. Put Woody in boarding school for 2
that
weeks.
didn't cause it.
See, they've been burnt too many times.
No, there was
Woody, that's
one
what-
Brownlow medal night when I was 16. I thought I'd be, I thought I had a lot of friendships, but I didn't have a lot of friends. I only had a lot of friendships. And I had a Brownlow medal night party, and unfortunately, what happened was I got busted the next morning that I had the party, and our dog at the time, Max, he decided to go to the toilet in the backyard, and the droppings weren't picked up. And people were standing on the droppings and slam dunking with the small little basketball ring we had in the backyard and jumping off the fence. So the next day they've gone out and had to gurney gun the whole fence because it had all the dogs' droppings on it. Had to apologise to the neighbours.
Were they definitely dog droppings?
I hope so.
Hang on, didn't you also eat somebody else's food in the fridge?
That must have been. No, that was another party. That was when I was
Yeah,
house
well, you
sitting.
say you've got
I was
four.
house sitting with a friend of mine, Andrew Gill, and he bought the chicken, and then our other mate, decided to cook the chicken instead of asking him. But like, this is when I was a whippersnapper. I've made a lot of mistakes and I have a lot of regrets, and I'm the first to put my hand up. But yeah, I thought my parents were a bit stiff on me to disable the whole house and put the dog in the board. Like I
There's
would've
always
looked after-
another story, ladies and gentlemen. That's the situation.
Well, I would have looked after Georgie beautifully. She's a great dog. She's still kicking too, Georgie.
Is
Girl.
she? Yeah, how long have we been going, Simon? Have we been going a long
An hour
time?
18.
So I
An hour
love
and
it.
18.
I
Well,
love
we're
it.
coming toward the end.
Can I tell you, I saw a dog on Greyhound adoption program the other day.
Yeah.
The
Don't
best,
get a dog.
the best name I've ever heard for a dog,
What's the name?
for a greyhound. Det. It was good. Why have you gone all quiet and weird?
No, I'm just thinking about that story. There, you're probably right. I did own a greyhound.
I know you did.
Yeah, I
with the
remember.
ferret.
I don't even
What happened to it?
Was it with the ferret? Is that what they called him?
know. What's his name? Do you remember he was
Andrew
a panel
Hewitt?
Andrew Hewitt.
Didn't they call him the
No,
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if they called him the ferret.
no, I've only ever known him as Huey.
Huey? Oh,
Yeah.
who am I thinking of the ferret?
Yeah, what's the
Someone else.
famous
Sorry,
story
someone
about
else,
Andrew
sorry.
Hewitt?
I don't know.
He came to work with a swear word across his
Did he?
his front T-shirt.
I don't
and
remember
the TV cameras came in
Is that right?
for a John Howard interview.
I just know that after he left 3AW, he went to Triple M and ended up doing news, I think, for Eddie Maguire's breakfast show. And then ended up being booked to do, appearances and stuff, MC events at,
Good on him.
substantial sums.
Good on him.
Well, last
and
I
then,
heard
then he
was-
went from there to ended up in PR.
yeah. Well, a lot of
But
them.
he had a bout of ill health. He had a cancerous growth or something.
I hope you're going well
He
then,
had
mate.
He's a top bloke. I worked with him for the year on when Darren Hinch did nights on
2000.
AW. Yeah. Paul Dowsley was producer and I was a panel operator and Andrew was assistant.
Gee, Simon, we've worked with a lot of people.
We have over the
haven't
years.
we? Like over the years.
Speaking of which, do you reckon I look like Rex Hunt with the hair like this and the hat on the beard?
There's a bit of it there.
I just
A
can't,
little bit.
I just can't catch a fish and I don't like
Little
seafood.
Rex's beard was grey when I worked with him.
Yeah. We should get him on.
Oh, he's wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, he'd be fantastic. Good on you, Rex. He rings up every now and then. He rings up.
Says good on.
He rings Damien quite a lot. Damien gets on pretty
Damage
well.
is back this weekend, I hear.
I believe so.
Are you picking him up?
I think so. Yes.
Are you going to go, Marcus?
Oh well, he's probably no room because they're
No,
gonna
yeah, the luggage, yeah, no.
How are you excited to see the young man and young lady?
Absolutely, of course.
David's asked if we take requests. He wants us to do Islands in the Stream.
Maybe
Oh,
next
that's
week.
a hard one. That's not
We're
an
going to
easy
turn
one.
this into like a karaoke session now.
It's a good song.
I like
It is a
Coward,
good song.
Coward of the County is one of my favourites.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
Yeah, he's great, Kenny Rogers.
What's the
The Gambler's a good one. That's probably
Yeah,
what you were
the
thinking.
Gambler's a good one. No, I was thinking about Country Bumpkin. You remember that song?
No.
Google it. Country Bumpkin.
Jay, you're getting
was like
tired.
a big song in the 70s.
Tony, you're getting tired.
Yeah, I am a little bit tired, but I'm still going.
What are you going to dream about tonight?
Oh, well, I don't know. You don't.
What have
can't
you been
predict.
dreaming about?
Well, to be honest with you, I can't remember.
Do you have
any
recurring
dreams.
dreams?
Conway Twitty or Cal Smith?
Cal Smith.
Do you have recurring dreams?
Yeah, I've got recurring dreams that I'm at university and I haven't done the
I've
work.
heard this, yeah.
Or I'm at university and I don't know what I'm doing there, Marcus.
I keep
a
having
recurring dream.
dreams about being in a hotel. I think my body just wants to have a holiday.
Yeah, you're Joe. You don't
Yeah,
do it at the end of the
yeah.
year.
Yeah, well, you haven't been away since Vietnam, have you?
No, I went to Thailand last year.
Oh,
Go
Thailand,
again. Just go another little.
Here we go. This is
Another copyright strike against the channel.
Cease and desist coming.
this was huge. 3UZ 1974.
To the bar and parked his lanky frame upon a
Bus
And with a long, soft southern drawl, I'll just have a glass of anything.
What a
that's
voice.
cool.
That's a nice voice.
A barroom girl with hard and knowing eyes slowly looked
him in the eye. Here comes the
and she thought, I wonder how on earth that country bumpkin found his way to town. And she said,
Hello, Pumpkin Bumpkin.
how's the frost down?
In the pumpkin. Good tune, isn't it?
I've seen some sights, but man,
There's something.
where
Woody, you're bored, aren't you?
No, I like
He
this
is.
song.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
there we go.
beautiful song. I just want a big shout out to David from Israel. Just got your text in, my friend. He's just created an email account. The email account is TIR, Woody, WOODY, tarwoodio@gmail.com.
Tarwoodio. I think we suggested that last time.
tarwoodio@gmail.com.
I think that's what we came up with, wasn't it? Yeah.
Maybe David can handle that.
No, I appreciate that, David. So I'll get that
Well,
up and running.
what's the password?
Why would I tell you the password?
What, has he told you the password?
That's a private conversation.
Yeah, and then like if you say it out loud here, everyone else will know the password.
Hey,
So
Marcus.
tarwoodio@gmail.com. People can now start
With a
emailing
Y.
that.
That's great.
Maybe they can write in for requests of songs that we can.
Or just
sing.
tell
Might get some-
us unhinged stories. I want to hear
I'll get the guitar out next.
Hey, Marcus, do you like ASMR?
I do a bit, yeah.
Have you thought about doing a channel?
Yeah, potentially. Sometimes you might be able to.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Oh, it's good.
No, I don't-
No,
just
because
don't
it's-
get
It's like
ASMR.
people speak very
What's
softly into a
ASMR?
microphone,
Yeah,
and
no,
apparently
what's the point?
it triggers something in like the brain and it soothes you.
Nah.
I used to
rubbish.
listen to it a lot.
Sorry, what's ASMR? I've got no idea.
Yeah, what does the initials actually stand for? That's a very good
It's
question.
audio something,
Everyone
something,
talks about
something. I don't know.
You should do it. You got the voice for it.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can make money out of it.
Yeah, potentially.
ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. It refers to a tingling static-like sensation that typically begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and spine. Accompanied by deep relaxation, this brain massage feeling is triggered by specific gentle sounds, visuals, or personal attention. That bit I'm interested in.
So like,
What sort of personal attention would you provide, Simon? Like what?
I'm not providing, I'm looking to receive.
Crikey. Anyway, on that note,
well, I
tarwoodio
think,
tarwoodio@gmail.com. Give us an email with any questions. Thank you to those that have stuck around and listened tonight and watched. We really appreciate it. It'll be up on all podcast streams, hopefully. Not too long until that gets
The
up and
email
running.
is what is it?
tarwoodio@gmail.com. Marcus, first of all, thank you very much for tonight.
Gracias.
You passed the
Thank you
bake.
for cooking that beautiful pasta bake that you
Yep,
made,
magnificent.
Marcus.
Have you got a quote for us to leave on?
A quote. Do I have a quote? Inspirational. No, I don't.
No, that's
I got
One if you want.
Yeah, Simon, you do yours first.
This came from a Paul Simon concert because Paul Simon isn't really much of a personality in terms of talking on stage.
Very shy character.
Like brilliant wordsmith, has written some of the most beautiful songs ever, but he doesn't talk much. And during he finished a song at one of his concerts, there was applause, and as he got ready to play the next song, an audience member yelled out, "Say a few words!" And he said, well, let's just hope that we can all continue to live. And that was it. And then after about 4 seconds of silence, everyone realised, oh, that's actually really deep. Yay! Huge applause.
that's funny.
That's great, isn't it?
Now,
What's your words of wisdom, Tiberius?
this I remember from primary school, Woody. Lost wealth may be replaced by industry, lost knowledge by study, lost health by temperance, but lost time is gone forever.
You know what's interesting about that?
Well,
Tony Shaw came down before the 2024 senior grand final for the Canterbury Cobras and spoke to us, and he said, do you know what he said?
What?
He said one word. He said time. You have time.
Did he? What does that mean? That's very.
It's
He's
very
Paul Simon.
abstract.
very, very deep.
It is a bit, yeah.
Well, sure, he doesn't finish sentences, so that was big from him.
Yeah, just pick a word and then that's
I love Shore, but you're a beautiful man, mate. I've never heard you finish a sentence.
No, he's a beautiful man. Simon, thank you very much
Simon,
for coming here and doing it again. You've worked your magic.
You going to
yet
ask me
again.
my quote?
Oh, sorry.
You're so needy.
That's 100%.
What did you say, mate?
You're so needy.
Oh, no, he's right. Don't get bitter, get better.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I saw Craig Willis giving a speech. He was a guest
He's
at
a
a function I attended. A very funny, lovely, lovely man, Craig Willis. And he said, he told the story of the person, there was a funeral, and the priest running the service said, is there anybody who would like to say anything? And a man went up to the microphone and said, plethora. and then went and sat down. And the lady who was married to the deceased, who was, the very tearful widow, she came over to him and said, "Thank you, that means a lot." So he told that joke, which is great. So I texted him the next day because I didn't get to talk to him after he told that joke. And I texted him and said, "Your favourite word, plethora," which of course means a lot. I said, "I meant to tell you my favourite word. It's bargain. It also means a great deal."
That's good. Can I tell you a funny Craig Willis story? Because you know how he used to, we should get him on the show, actually.
Yeah.
I love Craig.
Absolutely.
But he used to obviously MC the tennis and all that sort of stuff. So, welcome to the court, Roger Federer. And whoever wins, Roger, And him and Roger Federer got along really well, like a house on fire. So they began to develop a really good relationship. Anyway, Roger started giggling a lot when he would announce things, and Roger would started asking him to say a particular word every time he'd win.
Yeah.
And it was just getting more ridiculous and ridiculous. And then Roger said to him one day, "Can you get Wonthaggi in?" Because he loved the name Wonthaggi. So Craig Willis somehow made it sound like it was a normal presentation and mentioned the word Wonthaggi and then introduced Roger Federer. And he was in hysterics, Roger Federer. Could not stop laughing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He's a great man.
Very clever.
Anyway, on that note, thank you everybody for listening. We love you all. And David, I hope you've had a beautiful birthday. Nobody
ciao.
deserves it more. Thank you very much.
Adios.
Amigo.
Adios.